This is Deaux reporting from the NYMEX for TheStreet. Gold down and WTI crude oil are down. A lot of traders wondering why gold is down on a day when the government shut down. Many were saying on previous days that this would actually give a punch to gold. Oil, on the other hand, not trading too far downward. Analyst notes this morning were saying that many of the traders believe that the government shutdown won't last for too long and therefore won't create some sort of hole in demand for oil here in the United States. But here to talk about the gold trade with me is Mihir Dange. Mihir, thanks so much for coming. So Mihir, we talked right before we came on here today. What happened to the gold trade? We saw a big sell-off in just, it seemed like a minute.
Yeah, right around 8 o'clock you saw some fresh selling coming into the market. We sold off about $15 from there. It's really hard to gauge what's happening right now, in my opinion, because over the last few days you've seen the S&Ps sell off, you've seen gold rally in anticipation of government shutdown. So now we're seeing government shutdown and we've sold off $30, now $50 from the highs of today. So it's kind of concerning to me. Is it because so the first part is that's concerning to me is that there's this uncertainty and the safe haven demand should be let's buy gold, which we've seen over the last few days. But then what's concerning to me is that we're actually seeing this shutdown. We're now down trading below 1,300. It is the beginning of the quarter, and the S&Ps are up, the dollar index is down, and gold is down. So something seems a little bit off to me. I don't know. I'm still trying to piece the last, the puzzle together. But with that being said, the S&Ps are up, gold is down. That relationship is still intact.
So do you think we hit some sell stops? I mean, obviously somebody came in, put in a sell order, and then we just saw a number of other people crowd the space.
Well, we were supposed to have non-farm payroll today. The other thing that I'm still trying to gauge is whether that number was actually released. Was it released early? It's really hard to tell what's going on with this whole the government shutdown and how long it's going to last. So the speculation right now is that number was released. It was released earlier than it was supposed to. The market sold off. It's pure speculation, really hard to tell what's true and what's not right now.
Right. So, I mean, I was not able to find anything on that, but you are saying that maybe it was released by accident and then pulled back?
I'm just saying that it was released right around 8 o'clock, I think. That's why you saw the sell-off. Otherwise, something just doesn't really jive here. Something's just not making sense. But right now, the trend is down, the dollar is down, S&Ps are up. I mean, that's the main relationship.
Mihir, it's similar to the trade that we saw back at when Lehman Brothers collapsed. Everything fell. Obviously, not everything is falling right now, but gold did fall, as opposed to the idea of it being a safe haven, possibly a hit to GDP and a government shutdown. I mean, what do you suppose?
It's possible that the long-term effects. If this is a short-term stint, maybe you'll see a rally in gold. But I think if you see that this is going to be a prolonged period of government shutdown, you may see just asset liquidation across the board. And this could be like the first sign of it. That's one possibility. The second possibility is we've had light volume over the last few days. So if you have somebody who wants to enter into the market on the beginning of the quarter as opposed to the last day of the quarter yesterday, if you want to enter into a position, it's gonna cost a little bit of money, and so it's very possible that's the other scenario.
All right. Well, Mihir, thanks as always.
Thank you very much.
Well, you heard it from Mihir. Even traders on the floor here at the NYMEX are trying to figure out what exactly is going on. For those of you who are keeping eye on commodities, well, right now we're all in the red. For the Street of the NYMEX, I'm Deaux.